What's up, gamers? It's Buffalo Mike coming at you with another video. I'm gonna unplug my webcam real quick just because I think it kind of looks weird. Is that gonna be frozen on my screen? Well, I guess I'll be a part of this video. I forgot to unplug it before this started. Anyway, doing a little ranked jungle, a little Achilles action. I think he's pretty strong in the jungle after his recent changes, or his buff to his 1. Because I don't think he was really that bad. It's just that extra burst early will help him transition later. And we're going to do a little bit of a hybrid build. But yeah, so against this team, I think we can go blink pretty effectively. The only person with any noticeable pressure early is going to be Arachne. And I'll just not really try and fight her one-on-one because I'll lose that most times.
On my way. I'll attack the Titan.
But yeah, I'm a big Achilles jungle fan. I think he's really fun to play. I think he requires a lot of you know, attention and quick movements to play effectively because of how many, you know, auto cancels you get in between his dashes and all the different things. And I like gods like that. I like gods that keep my fingers moving, so I, you know, keep my brain focused. We got Hera back. Can't say I missed Hera much, but you know, she's back. Guan started blue, so we're gonna head over there. Man, that picture of me is really distracting. Just down there in the corner. Big damage. Arachne hit level 2. There's that gank. See. See right there, those auto cancels in between. Kind of goes hard. I don't think we can invade here just because it's still Arachne and Thoth will be up shortly, so. And Hera's pretty weak. But you know, could have turned into one of those typical Arachne early kills has gone in our favor. I'm gonna grab the 2. His 2 is really good. It's got a heal, it's got extra damage and defense. I don't know what language that is. If I can catch the Thoth lacking here. No, it doesn't look like it. If I see Arachne over and left, I'm gonna try to invade her back camps, but if not, I'll just go to mine. There she is, going to her backs. Don't know how Guan Yu dies to Sun Wukong early. That is not a good sign. There's smalls. Man. Kind of a little awkward because I don't want to wait for my speed. But I think I have to because there's not really anything that I can get to in time to make this like a efficient movement. So I'm just gonna wait on the speed to spawn. Clear that, go to blue. So I'm gonna back after this blue, probably. Actually, I'll probably have to stick around for a little bit longer, so I can go full boots. That'll be a big power spike, not straight to duo lane. This guy's gooning around over here. Alright, so there's boots, so I'm gonna back.
Falling back. Enemy missing left.
Full boots, first back. That's a good start. I'm gonna hit 5 off these back camps, and I'm gonna come gank.
I'll gank left lane.
I'll go backs, red, gank.
Wait. Mamma mia, not again.
That's not good. Since she's pushed under the tower and my Hera died, I'm gonna go ahead.
Out of mana.
Execute there. And head on out. Clean gank there. No mana on that Yamojin. She pushed up too high. It's always a very easy gank. Our red stays up too, so it's a win there.
On my
I'll hold
way.
this for her. Just because she got killed there. I don't want to steal all these XP.
Thanks.
I'll get
You
I'm gonna
Ragnarok.
tax her away for that. Looks like they got the mids. A little on fort, but you know, our backs are up. Back to speed. So you level the 3 first because you know it hits twice, so it's double the damage it would be when you hit it. And then you level the 2, which I don't know if everyone knows. And the reason you level the 2 over the 1 is because the 2 provides a lot of extra stuff. It has crowd control reduction, protections that increase
retreat.
by percentage, power, and heals. The heals are the big stuff. And then basically the only thing you're using your 1 for is
Maybe a little
CC. It's a stun. When you start fights, it's pretty much all you're using it for.
Better than one.
So I can catch this Thoth lacking. Guan Yu's getting his ass beat, but I don't know if there's anything I can really do right now. Just because Sun Wukong's so safe.
Your middle tower under attack. Up the pace. Enemy missing right under attack.
Thoth, super fun to play against. I'm just gonna back here. There's nothing up for me on this side of the map, I don't think. Get my tier 2 mace. Health pot and ward. High malt down. Argus is just vibing. Strutting back the lane. He's got some serious walk to that man. So the reason I'm not gonna try
I'm on it.
and help the Guan Yu at all is because
On my way.
Sun Wukong is just really hard to kill.
Enemy
Just because of the way
missing
he
middle.
is. Just kind of his kit. I'll put a ward here in case
The
Ragni
movement of
comes.
my enemy won't go unnoticed.
Let him out, let him out, let him out.
Wow! Compliments to the chef. Okay. Wow. You must have choking on the meatball. Nice job.
Guan Yu got out.
Ultimate down.
They're really
Enemy spotted. Missing middle. Attack the gold fury.
They have 2 over there, so we can do gold if they come.
The gold fury. On my way.
On my way.
We didn't commit soon enough. There's a chance we lose this. Oh, Ymir.
An unfortunate outcome.
That was a kill I didn't expect to get.
Enemy missing right.
I'm just gonna back off. I can't really do anything here. I can clear my camps, but that's about it.
An enemy has been slain.
Earlier today, I got killed by a buff camp for the first time in what felt
my
like
way.
you know, months and years. It wasn't even like, yeah, it was the harpies. I was pathing through them and they came up and kind of snuck up on me and beat my ass. So I'm gonna go Crusher because I'm gonna go Soul Eater next, and I'm gonna go Soul Eater Hydras because Hydras is really good on Achilles just because of how you can cancel his 3s and autos. Really good auto cancels with him, and the range of his autos because he has a little extended range that not every character has because he holds a spear. And for this one character, Hydras is like, yeah, we're gonna have a longer reach on this one guy. So Hydras works well, and then I'm gonna go Erendite. But I'm probably gonna go Soul Eater, Sledge
Take this jungle buff.
into Hydras, or maybe I'll go Hydras before Sledge. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't decided.
On my way. An ally has been slain.
He's just gonna beat up on him. Alright, there's his ult. So this opens a window to kill him. Good. So with him dying, and Arachne's over in mid, I see here, so I'm gonna check their jungle for. I'll check their jungle for stuff, because I know Arachne won't be around. Caught him lacking. Love that. Got their timers, so I'll be able to invade maybe. Her speed should be up kind of shortly if she's on the same timer as mine. And with Thoth being dead for a while, I think I can afford to sit up here. It's not as ideal as I would have liked it, but you know, I'll give it a little bit of time. Maybe try and catch a cheeky pick on Thoth or something here. If he dashes out of wave, I could probably kill him. Dashes out of base. There's their blue. This should be up any second now. There's a Thoth dash. I missed. Gonna burst this down real quick. And I'm gonna kind of run through their jungle real quick. Just strip them from farm. I don't think Sun Wukong's gonna have. Yeah, he's blink. You don't typically see Sun Wukong with attack here. Oh, we were just a second off. Ymir took my speed, maybe?
Be careful, enemy missing.
I don't know. Kind of weird. Not crazy about that, but we're kind of running them down. I'm gonna do this camping back because I've been up for a while. And the quicker I can get on my Soul Eater, the quicker I can get it stacked. Because you don't really get value out of Soul Eater until it's stacked. So I'm gonna go Hydras to keep up my power spike here. Because Hydras increases my burst by a lot. Oop, put my armor on an accident. Oh well. His armor, is that health?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Health bonus, so a little extra HP. I'm still gonna be doing some numbies. Not too worried. Gonna kind of stand by and watch things die. Build my stacks. Yeah, that damage is insane.
Wow! He must have jogged on. Enemy missing right. Ultimate is ready.
The tide.
An enemy has been slain.
She should be dead too.
Double kill.
OP. This game's pretty much spiraled out of control. The only lane they have a chance of winning is their solo lane. And it's not really going to be Sun Wukong coming out strong out of the solo lane to a carry. He's just kind of going to come out, be a little tanky, but he'll die quick. And I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to do gold here.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Show some presence in the right lane. Try and bait them over there. And if anyone comes up, we should get this for free. Use my extra tank that I got, you know, might as well utilize it. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm fragging on it. Rom won't come over here and we'll burst down. I'll grab this wave in mid and then I'll back for tier 2.
Retreat.
Arachne's floating around in my jungle, so I'm gonna be proactive here and
Enemy ultimate down.
try and stop her from taking anything. She's going mid.
Okay, so maybe a little soft.
Here we got a little careless there. I think it's 1550 to finish with Hydras here, so I'm gonna stick around for just a little bit. I'm gonna kind of help this go on you.
Attack! Right. Your right tower is under attack.
I thought we were gonna put him in execute range.
commend your effort.
If I back now, I will not get their Smite, so I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna be a little greedy here. I'm about to finish my Soul Eater.
I'll get middle lane.
I just have not backed. I've been able to stay around and just keep farming. She has no idea when her blue's up, so her speed.
On my way.
So I'm gonna invade this, and I'm gonna take some Wukong's as well.
Cancel that.
Maybe get a kill in mid. Nah.
Ultimate is ready. Attack! Enemy spotted.
On my way.
There's Rack. I thought she was going to be in range of my stun, so I didn't go for my 3 right away. But if I would have stunned, or if I would have 3'd and then stunned, I would have killed her, probably. So that's on me. But you know, a kill like that isn't worth much. I can't afford tier 1 sledge. Take my armor off. But the reason I wanted to go defense here is because our 2 carries, Rama doesn't have a lot of CC in his kit, and neither does Hera. She has well, she has actually a little more CC than I give her credit for. She has a big knockup and her range silence. But, you know, they're not like crazy CC gods. They're not like CC gods you want to initiate on. Like, they don't have that big team fight ult, really, if that makes sense. And I think that Achilles can flex into like more of a... Like, he still does a lot of damage, still like a damaging jungler, but he more like sets up a lot more kills, you know? You kind of play the team fights through Achilles. Because Ymir and Guan are probably both going to... Like, Guan or Ymir, one of them is pretty good at keeping people from getting dove. And I think if Achilles is going to do enough damage with armor off, that I can afford to get like a sledge here and still be back in a serious punch. I'm going to go invade their speed.
On my way.
There's her ult. I'm gonna chase her out.
On my way.
On my way.
Oh, let's fucking go. I don't know why I'm tanking that. That was a nasty little sequence there. So I heard the Arachne blink, so I knew she was going to be behind me. So instead of, you know, turning and trying to fight her, because I knew she was weak and she wasn't really going to do much damage, I needed to go on the Yamoja, because those stuns are what's going to stop me there. I had no way, you know, to avoid the stuns, so I came back out, and I was able to get the stun off, or the 3 off, and the healing I got from the 2. So I was able to get back in that fight with the healing, and then it was just free from there. And Thoth dashed in, and so I knew he wasn't going to be able to dodge anything. And so it was pretty free. Those are the kind of plays that really... That's why I like Achilles. He's hard to pin down because of how many movement abilities he has and how his dashes work and how you can hold them. Because it's not like one of those dashes like Nemesis, because her dash is very like quick. You're not gonna like get it off, you know. You don't have a lot of time to hold. You have like a couple seconds. But Achilles, you have a decent amount of time where you can sit there with the 3 charged ready to get off the other couple of autos or abilities or whatever you need. Come in here, this should be an easy kill.
Attack! Attack!
They know I'm here. It's good for the draw.
On my way.
I'm assuming his ult's up. Yeah. Mistime that a little bit. Big stun. I'm gonna chase her down. I might blink up. I'll be able to blink and then 3 her.
You have it
Still got
slain
the
an
range.
enemy.
Nice
Attack
job.
middle lane. Attack middle lane.
Still got the
Yes.
range.
On my way.
That's another thing that when I personally play against
Ultimate
Achilles, I
variety.
always forget. His one's range
To
is
me.
insane. You just can't run from him. You know, he gets hot and he stays hot, baby.
Yeah.
This looks like a real quick win. We're just gonna be able to run it down from here. Ymir played out of his mind. I missed that there. I'm trolling. Back up. Titans beat my ass.
Retreat. An ally has been slain. Your team has
retreat
destroyed a right enemy tower. Retreat. Careful left.
Yeah. So in general, this Arachne, like
I'm going to
Arachne in general, I think is pretty brain dead god, and a lot of people can do well in the jungle with her.
That's a dire mistake.
Just because of how easy it is. Like you saw her, she almost got that kill on Hera, and that's a common Arachne thing. That's basically like how you win a lot of games with Arachne. Is you just snowball. But Arachne did not stay on top of her camps, and I took advantage of that. You know, I was just able to.
Good game.
Probably would have gone Heartseeker there, sold my boots for probably another defense item, probably would have just been a mantle. Or depending on what I felt was going wrong, it would have been either a magical defense or like a void shield, something that gives us protections either way. Or health, maybe not a stone guy, but like a probably honestly would have been a shifters. Because shifters does a lot. Because I would have bought Heartseeker. I actually probably would have gone Mantle for the cooldown. Now I'm thinking about it because of how. Gotta add my. Send some love. On YouTube now too. It's gonna be a vid. Anyway. Anyway, so Arachne was not farming well. I was farming well. That's the big difference in the jungle. But I would have finished this build. You know, we have 20% CDR right here. Would have gone Heartseeker because that extra damage. Sold my boots for Mantle for another 10%. And then I would have had the 500 pot, which would have been another. That would have maxed my cooldown, and that would have been all I needed to if the game would have gone any farther. But I outfarmed the Arachne at 4,000 more gold. You know, I know I'm 9-0-7, but that does not always, like, you can be 10-0 and still be getting outfarmed if the other jungler's on it. It's more about, getting those camps up. You want to be on your timers. That's the most important part, And that's where I struggle with a little bit, I get my first rotations down and then something wacky happens. Yeah, but that was a good one. See you guys in the next.